Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday morning, which means we've made it nearly halfway through the week. Now, today, we do have some cloudy weather in the morning, but the weather forecast says there's going to be slight chance of rain in some regions. And I hope you guys brought an umbrella on the way to work or school, just in case. You don't want to get wet. But you guys know that Korea is going through a slight drought right now, so we do need the rain. So keep that in positive focus. Be like, rain, go away. None of that. We need the rain, so we can be drinking, showering, keeping ourselves clean. Anyway, the temperature will reach up to 14 degrees from the lowest of 6 degrees, so it's going to be quite chilly today. So make sure you have a light coat, maybe a hoodie or something to keep yourselves warm. And I suggest you guys maybe make a nice warm of citrus tea, because vitamin C will strengthen your immunity and help you prevent catching a cold. Or if you don't like tea, your daily cup of coffee will also help you guys wake up this morning as well. And I'm stoked because guess what, y'all? Elmo came in early today. He outside, and I told him to come in the studio, but he was like, I don't like the fans that much. Anyways, we're going to start the show today with my man Jason Derulo. The song's called Want to Want Me. Yeah, that was my man Jason Derulo, Want Me. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that this song, if you know Whitney Houston from back in the day, she had a song called I Want to Dance with Somebody. Has that same vibe, I want to dance with somebody. That vibe. So if you don't know the song, go online, check it out, make the comparison. Let me know if you agree that those two songs do sound similar. He could have sampled it, not sure. Anyways, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas. GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? Pretty easy stuff, y'all. All you got to do is send a text to sharp pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Countdown Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first. Also, got Twitter, then follow us at TBS What's Poppin', and our lines are open. The number is 02-778-1013, so I'll be awaiting your calls, of course. And if you got a longer email shout out or questions, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. Also, you can check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video, y'all. You can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's now also available on digital portal magazine. Tap Zin. We got lots more coming your way, but before that, we do have a word from our sponsors, which are G Market and AXA Direct. Alrighty, y'all, it is time for today's pick. Now, today I brought some news related to a group that I do love listening to, and I'm talking about Maroon 5, a pop rock band that has recently released a remix single of their song, Sugar. It's a great song, and it features Nicki Minaj, and they released it back in March. And as soon as they released their new single, their original version of Sugar began to soar upwards on the music charts, finally taking the first place on the Billboard's Pop Songs radio airplay this week. Now, although its music video was quite controversial because people are arguing online right now. Is it real? Is it staged? Because they are band crashing or crashing weddings in the video, so a lot of people are like, it looks a little staged, but from my experience, it does look real. The wives are all shocked, they're crying and all that good stuff. So, parts of it might be staged, like them on stage, but who knows? Whoever knows. Anyways, the band has scored number one for about 8 times on the Billboard's pop song charts, and will be coming to Seoul and Daegu this upcoming September. Now, you'll be able to buy tickets online starting tomorrow, so make sure you guys keep that in mind, and make sure you get your, your computers ready, your smartphones ready, whatever it is that you need to do to get them tickets, man. Now, Maroon 5 has already visited Korea several times before, and every one of their performances ended in great success. And I know from experience, I went to both of their shows back to back when they were in Korea last time. It was amazing. Anyways, we have that song for you guys right now. The hit number one 8 times. Great song. I'm not sure this is not the version Nicki Minaj is featuring, but this is the original track, Sugar by Maroon 5. Yes, yes, yes. Great song by Maroon 5. The song is called Sugar. Now, it's a pop rock song that represents the band's music style pretty well. Not to mention, of course, Adam Levine's sexy voice for all you ladies out there. Now, the song starts with a guitar solo, a light drum beat, but it reaches to the chorus portion of the song. The song gets a little bit louder, not too cray-cray, a little bit stronger, but more than that, the most important thing is the lyrics. Sugar. You know, sweet sugar. Sometimes that's how you feel, and that's what you want in your relationship. You want that sweetness. You want that bond, that emotion between, you know, male and female. And I know a lot of people are searching for that right now, especially my man Elmo, who's about crying outside because he don't got no girl. He haven't had a girl. Elmo hasn't had a girlfriend in 10 years, y'all. It's a little sad. Yes, but that's the truth. Anyways, anybody coming to Korea or planning to see Maroon 5 when they get to Korea, you guys are lucky because from experience, like I said, they are an amazing band. They do a great live performance and they just rock the stage. All right now we're going to get into two more songs. I was going to go over some Twitter comments and some messages, but right now we're having some technical difficulties. But we're not having technical difficulties with songs, so we got Daily with Blame the World and Stacey Barth with You Wonder Why. Stacey Barth, You Wonder Why. Before that, we did have Daily singing Blame the World. But guess what, y'all? It is already time to wrap up the first half of our show. Before we get Elmo in here, we do have the last song for the first half. It's by The Cure. The song's called Maybe Someday. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. I got you with the second half set up. We got Check the Rhyme with your man Elmo. He gonna be in the studio shortly to teach y'all about some hip-hop music today. So all you hip-hop lovers, keep it right here. But for now, check the rhyme. Check the rhyme.
1 2 1
It's
2.
that time. I'm about
Check.
to bust it in your face. All you guys are a disgrace.
Grace.
To all the rappers out there. You know, I just don't care. Man, I'm just trying to flow right now.
Just flow. You
Yes,
know
it's too
you
early.
got it, B.
My brain ain't functioning right now.
Me neither.
Yes. Early in the morning. I want to give it up to you, though, because y'all
What's
don't
that?
know, but Elmo was here earlier before I even got here. I got to the elevator, and I'm like, who is this dude standing by the elevator? It's like, what you doing here so early?
Man, it was just one of those days where I just woke up and I'm
Just
like,
one of them days.
I woke up and I'm like, man, I gotta get going. I gotta get moving. I'm not gonna be late today. I'm gonna be early. And
Be
man,
honest.
What's up?
You just wanted to see me for a longer time.
You got me.
Oh,
You got me.
wanna dance with somebody. Did you hear that earlier before?
I
That Jason
didn't.
Derulo song, Want to Want Me?
Oh, I heard it, but was
That
that a
beat.
remix or something?
I don't know, because when I heard the song, when Jason Derulo when it first came out with the single,
Mhm.
I didn't hear the Jason Derulo melody. I was thinking the Whitney Houston melody. You know that song, though.
I do know that
I
song.
want to be with somebody. I want to feel with somebody.
With somebody
who loves me.
Somebody who.
Ladies and
Sorry,
gentlemen,
guys.
that was Elmo trying to hit a falsetto sound right there, and note. And yes, that will never happen again.
It won't happen again.
We'll have
I
Elmo sign a
promise.
contract. But we're here to talk about some hip hop.
Today's theme is Who Did It Better?
Okay, so it's like a comparison thing.
It's a compare and contrast, and I think
Okay.
we need the listeners' participation on this one today.
All right.
Because we're taking two songs that use the same beat,
Okay.
and we're going to compare which one people think are better. And
Same exact rhythm and beat and everything.
yeah, basically,
Okay.
you know, we're taking remakes. You know, one artist will put out a song 1 year, and then maybe 5-10 years later, another person will remake that song, put it out. Both songs being commercially successful.
Okay.
And you know, today I put like a little mashup, a remix of two songs together for each of the songs that I chose.
Okay.
And yeah, I just want to see.
So you actually made the
Man,
actual track.
I put in work today.
Oh, that's why he came early, because he didn't want to mess up.
I didn't want to mess up. I put in work. I actually, you know, downloaded the songs, put it in my Pro Tools, and kind of put
Okay,
the
so you
BPMs
kinda-
all together. And I didn't
You
make the
mashed them
songs.
up. I don't know. You
Yeah.
didn't make the songs.
Yeah, I
you
didn't
didn't
make-
create them because there are already songs that exist. But
Right.
you mashed them up on your computer.
Yes.
So what's the average time? Like a 3-minute, 4-minute clip?
Well,
for the two songs together?
I split them in half. So I basically took half of one song and half another song.
But you blended it in pretty well.
I blended it in.
I'll be the judge
I
of that.
hope so. You know,
I'll be the judge of that.
if I didn't, I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
If I did, well, then please, I'll accept compliments.
And also, if you guys do like the mashups that you hear today, send us an email or a tweet or whatnot if you want it, and maybe Elmo can send it to y'all.
Yeah.
There you go.
For show.
Yes.
Easy.
It'll be like $10,000 per track.
Per track.
Because me and Elmo got to split the funds.
We gotta
you
eat.
know what I'm saying? We gotta eat. We gotta put food on our tables.
Gotta eat, gotta eat, gotta eat.
All right, then the first two artists is who?
First two artists is number one, Ready or Not by Fugees. So Fugees, Ready or Not.
Here I come. You can't hide.
Yeah, and the
song.
second track is Mario Winans featuring Diddy, I Don't Wanna Know.
Baby, I forget how that song
I don't wanna know if you... So,
okay, I know
yeah,
song.
for those of y'all that don't know, they both use the same beat. Fugees came out first in 1996. It was a chart-topping single. Especially, it did very well in America, but it did especially well in Europe. And that song was the follow-up of their first single, Killing Me Softly.
My voice is cracked.
Sorry.
I was trying to do the do-do-do-do, and then when I went down, it cracked. But anyways. Yes.
I Don't Wanna Know reached number one in the United Kingdom and in the Netherlands, and number two for 8 consecutive weeks in the United States, and remains Winans' only major success to date. Now, both of these songs contain a sample of Bodicea by Enya. So if you hear like this really ambient vocal sort of sample in the background, on both of the songs, that's what keeps these songs, consistent. So it's the Bodicea by Enya that kind of connects these songs together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Bodicea.
So I would like to know, after we play this song, what y'all think?
What y'all think? Y'all think that the Fugees rocked it, or did Mario Winans rock it? Nobody knows. Y'all let us know. Tweet us away. Who you did it best? Who killed the track more back in the day? Or, I guess, Mario Winans came out on this in what year?
I think it was like 2000 something, 2002. Okay. But, it was like a little while after the Fugees came out with their version.
Cool.
Yeah, but one's very R&B, and one's a little bit of a mix of hip-hop.
Okay.
And,
and today's theme is hip-hop, though.
That's right.
All right, so... You listeners be the judge. Who did it better? Right now, we're going to play the song for y'all. This is the Fugees, Ready or Not. And right afterwards, we're going to have the blend of Mario Winans featuring P. Diddy. And the song is called?
I Don't Wanna Know.
Let's check it out, y'all.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. There was Mario Winans. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
If you keep it on the low. If you're playing him.
Featuring Diddy.
And before that, we did have the Fugees with Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide. That's
so, Brian.
Yes.
Who did it better?
You know, this is hard to compare because both have their pluses and minuses.
Okay. So, the Mario Winans track, plus, minus.
Plus. But I gotta give it up to the Fugees, man. The originators. Don't hate us. We got 2+ for that track.
Me too. I'm with you on that one.
Ready or not.
I agree with you. You know why? Because I'm ahead. You know, I came up from the old school. And when this song came out, you got Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Praz. And this was their first album, second single. And it was just so fresh, so new, and it just brings back so much nostalgia, so many memories.
You know what I remember doing with the song?
What?
I used to have a little boombox, right? A little small one with a tape cassette player, because a lot of kids right now don't know what a tape cassette player is.
Yeah, they're like,
you know
what is that?
Saying? And then I would record the song at the bus stop, waiting for the bus. I remember I'd go up to people acting like I was all tough, you know, put my hands in their face like, ready or not, you can't run, blah, blah, you know, trying to act all hardcore.
Yeah.
And that kind of, you know, is nostalgic for me. Kind of like a throwback moment for me.
Yeah, and
TBM, throwback moment.
TBM.
I'm going to hashtag that.
But I didn't really get that with the Mario track. Like, I like the song. It's a very commercially... You know,
yeah, I mean, it's a good
song.
It's a good listen.
But it doesn't give me that nostalgic feeling that I had with the Fugees song.
The Fugees kind of make you want to put your hands up in the air,
wave them like your dice don't care.
Here I come. You can't hide,
Hey,
hide, hide.
hey, hey.
Gonna find you and make you want me.
Gonna find
shoulder
find
shaking,
you.
shoulder
Gonna find
shaking.
you.
I show
Gonna
us
find-
ghetto. Everybody like going crazy. They probably in the car like, what is going
What's
on right
going
now?
on over there at TBS?
We're just having a good time.
Yeah, man. We like
It is
music.
Wednesday morning, trying to wake y'all up on hump day.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, we're going to move on to the next two songs.
Next two songs.
Yeah.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back.
Oh, that song's about me. You know that, right?
You got back?
I got a big booty.
Really?
Big booty.
Sorry, I
Beatrice
didn't
got
notice.
a big booty.
I wasn't looking in that direction.
Yeah, right. My
And-
booty's so beautiful. I got men and women looking at it. What? I got
What?
aliens looking at it.
Man.
I got dogs looking at it.
Let's stop talking about your booty, please. We're talking about Nicki Minaj's booty,
Booty.
maybe.
Okay.
Because the song that Sir Mix-a-Lot is going up against today is Anaconda.
Anaconda. And if you don't know, Elmo's from Canada. You can tell he said against. He's going up against, man.
Man, against, you say tomato, I say tomato.
I hope you don't say tomato.
You say potato.
Please don't say tomato.
I say potato.
Don't say
Tomato,
potato.
tomato, potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. All right.
So that was Elmo singing either potato or potato. Those are the two songs he just mixed right now.
Mhm.
But I say both are minuses. Anyway, back to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Okay, so-
Baby Got Back versus Nicki Minaj with Anaconda.
So let's give you the info.
yes, drop it on us.
Baby Got Back is from Sir Mix-a-Lot's album Mac Daddy, the second best-selling song in the U.S. in 1992 with sales of 2.392 million physical copies that year. That sold.
Because he's the Mac Daddy.
He's not the Miggity Mac
No,
because
but
he's
this
not.
is album Mac Daddy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Not Crisscross. I'm
I
talking
was
about the
yeah,
album.
yeah. I was thinking Chris Cross.
Man.
Okay, so Baby Got Back has remained popular and even is an anthemic song being played in movies, TV shows, commercials, and all kinds of events. I think that gave good reason for Nicki Minaj to sort of take the beat and bring the song back because Anaconda uses the same beat and is the second single from her album Pink Print, which came out recently, and this heavily samples Sir Mix-a-Lot's version. But for those of you that don't know, the original sample is from a group called Channel One, and the song is called Technicolor. Yes.
So Sir Mix-a-Lot used a sample too.
That's right.
So he used a sample. Then Nicki Minaj used Sir Mix-a-Lot's sample because in her song, you hear Sir Mix-a-Lot's voice in the song.
That's right.
There you
So
go.
they sampled directly from Sir Mix-a-Lot, but the original song was from that Technicolor by Channel One. So
I don't know if you saw the parodies for Anaconda, but some of it's funny on YouTube.
I saw a few
it's like her
little
farting.
bits.
You know what I'm saying? With a big booty.
That smells.
Yes, it
I can
smells
smell
good.
it through my computer.
That's the parody that I saw. But if y'all haven't seen the parodies, go online, check it out. It's pretty funny, you know. That's what we're here to do. We entertain you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these parody dudes are doing a good job trying to make y'all entertained.
That's right.
Yes, and the girl in the video looks like Nicki Minaj.
Really?
And the dude kind of looks like Sir Mix-a-Lot in the video too.
Did she have to like stuff her butt with like toilet paper and stuff to make it more?
Have you seen Nicki Minaj's booty?
I've seen it. It's
It's
quite
humongous.
humongous. Yeah.
Yes, it's a new word that I just made
Humongous.
up. All right, well, no further ado. I'm so curious how you mix these two songs up.
All
we
right.
got Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back versus Nicki Minaj, Anaconda. Let's check it out, y'all.
Who did it better?
Yes.
Buns,
yes. I gotta admit, though.
Yo.
You'd adjusted to that little remix thing going on.
Yo,
it was like
what?
going back to... Because the other song was more like the one track and then the next one. But this one was like blending in the song. From
Yeah.
the middle, beginning. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh my God, baby, look at her butt.
The reason why is because the first track, the songs were in different keys and different tempos.
I know, don't you act
Oh.
like I don't know that.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm just letting everybody else know.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, you know, Nicki Minaj pretty much took the whole thing as it was. Didn't really flip it that much.
Same
she
beat,
just,
same rhythm.
beat. She just rapped over it and did her thing on it. So,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Sound good, though.
Thank you very
Like
much.
I said, if you guys want the tracks, let us know. Email us, tweet us, text us, whatever you want to do. But right now, we're going to get to the next song.
Yes.
The next song is by...
The next songs are by Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
and Ashanti.
Okay.
B.I.G. versus Ashanti is B.I.G.'s One More Chance versus Ashanti's Foolish. And
one more chance. Elmo, give me one more chance.
Yes.
Yes.
So, here's the info on One More Chance. It's featuring Faith Evans and produced by Diddy. Peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified platinum by the RIAA on July 31st, 1995.
Y'all.
And this song was one of his most successful songs that he released before he was fatally shot 2 years later.
Now, do you believe...
Yeah?
Speaking of being shot, because a lot of people saying Tupac's alive. People even say Elvis is alive. Michael Jackson, I believe, must be alive.
Man.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, I don't
Do
know.
you think Biggie Smalls still alive?
I don't think he's alive. I think that, you know...
He definitely got shot, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because
It's sad
there's
to admit.
documentaries that I saw on YouTube, and all of his friends, all of his people are saying, you know what, like, it happened. You know,
did
the
happen.
streets were talking that time.
The streets were talking. There was
Yeah.
blood everywhere.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, B.I.G., one of the best rappers ever.
OG.
Top
Yes.
3, I would say, on my list of
Yes.
best MCs.
Yes.
The other song, Foolish, is Ashanti's debut single released on January 29th, 2002. It spent 10 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and sold 8.4 million physical copies to date. And both songs sample Stay With Me by DeBarge. So the question of the day again is, who did it better? Yeah.
Who did it better?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're here to compare the two songs.
Yes. Here to compare the two
Now,
songs.
I know you mixed it, but who do you think did it better?
Who I think did it better, man, like I said, you know, just like with the Fuji song, I'm a hip hop head, and I got to give it up to Biggie. Ashanti's version is very, like, you know, it's very commercial, it's very R&B, has a nice hook.
I got that good
nice
love,
melody.
girl, you didn't know?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Like, you got to give it up to Big, but, you know, that's just my opinion. I don't know about your opinion.
I agree with your opinion. Because Ashanti's track is more R&B-esque. So all the people who love the R&B flow would like Ashanti's version better. But if you love hip-hop, then of course you gotta love Biggie Smalls' track, of course. But before we play this song, guess what?
What's up?
With all this information we gave,
Yeah.
it's already time to wrap up our show.
What?
But before we go, I do have to announce something now. There's a short notice that you probably want to remember if you're going anywhere near Yeouido until the 16th. That's Thursday. They'll be regulating the traffic at the Yeoui's Huddle and some riverside parts of Han River. So keep that in mind. Those of you guys who are planning to visit Yeouido, make sure you keep this in mind because you know what April 16th is, right?
No, what is it?
It is the 1-year anniversary since the tragic accident last year.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, so keep that in mind. If you guys have time, just, you know, stop and say a little prayer for all the kids and all the teachers who are affected by that, the families. Because I know it was a heartbreaking moment for us last year.
Absolutely.
I remember me and Punita had to actually talk about that live, and it was really hard to talk about.
Yeah, that was tragic.
Yes.
Horrible.
But enough said about that. Just say that prayer if you guys have time. Right now, we're going to get to the last song for our show. But thank you, Elmo, for all the hip-hop knowledge.
No problem.
All right, the last song for our show is Notorious B.I.G. One More Chance versus Ashanti's Foolish. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew and
Elmo.
we're signing off.
Peace.